Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Vibe Tribe. Woo! Happy Saturday, April 29th, 2023. Draft day is still happening for all of you NFL fans. I've got my Cowboys gear on today. And I just wanted to welcome everyone. I am super excited about the element today that we're going to be just channeling, working with. It's going to be the element of water. So I wore all my different shades of blue, if you couldn't tell. And yeah, I'm just stoked to be here and to see all of you beautiful people out there who want to vibe with me, get into that wellness state of mind. So without further ado, let's make sure that we have our checklist. Let's make sure we have everything that we need to start our session today. First off, we will need water. So I hope everybody's got their water with them. The next thing we will need is a mirror, handy dandy. And then the last two items are going to be your journal, piece of paper, notebook, random envelope, and a pen or a pencil. I've got my multicolored pen right here, and I am using the blue for today. So with this water element, I've been doing tons and tons of research. I've been trying to, just think about how important water is. And right now, I've come across this like manifesting type of mindset with your water. So if everyone will go ahead, grab whatever bottle of water, jug of water, entity of water that they have, and hold it in your hands. Close your eyes. Give us a nice smile. And then I want you to think of one thing that you would like to manifest this week. You know, Sunday's right around the corner and you have the full week ahead. Next week is starting the new month of May. So think of one thing that you want to manifest just in a week. It can be something super small. It could be just an ultimate dream or goal that you have. But I want you to think of something that you really, really want. Okay, now that you've got it, flutter your eyes open and one more big smile, and then take a really big sip of that water that's going to nourish you, that water that's going to help your muscles, help your mind, and also help you manifest what you really, really want. All right, so now that we've got our water, let's go ahead and do a little bit of breath work. This week, I want to have a deeper breath, a deeper connection with ourselves. So we're going to hold our inhales. We're going to hold our exhales, and it's going to be for a count of 10 this week instead of 5 like last week. So make sure that you have a nice comfy position, and let's go ahead and inhale for 10 counts, hold it for 10, and then exhale for 10. We're going to do this 3 rounds through. So here we go. And inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Good job. Let's inhale again and inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Last one, make it the best one so far today. Here we go. Make sure that you're taking that inhale from your tummy, from your lungs, all the way through. Ready? Biggest one today. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Woo! Way to go! Oh, I'm so proud of you. That takes a lot of patience with yourself, and you can only get better from here. So, great job on your breath work today. Let's go ahead, move on to the mirror section of our session today. So everybody take your mirror, your compact. If you've got a framed mirror somewhere and you want to run over to it real quick, we're going to have 3 different sayings today that I want you to look directly in your eyeballs, connect with yourself, and really think about the words that are coming out. Really think about how it makes you feel, because right after this mirror work, we're going to do some journaling. So let's go ahead, get into a grounded position. We did a bunch of grounding last week. I know you know how to do it, so really get those feet connected to the ground. All right, hip distance apart. Grab that mirror and look directly into your eyes, and I want you to repeat after me. I allow myself to flow naturally. Okay, let's try it again. I allow myself to flow naturally. Good job. One more time. I allow myself to flow naturally. Whew, that water element. Sometimes it takes a lot to flow, sometimes it takes a little to flow, but sometimes it's just plain hard. All right, let's go on to the next one. Look into those eyeballs. I am as powerful as a hurricane. I am as powerful as a hurricane. I am as powerful as a hurricane. Whew! Sometimes I don't feel like I'm that powerful, and I have to remind myself that I do have so much energy within me that I can affect people in a positive way, and I need to use it. So I need to take that power that I know that's inside of me, and I've got to apply it every single day. All right, last one. Here we go. I am as dynamic as an ocean. I am as dynamic as an ocean. I am as dynamic as an ocean. Woo! Even Milo did a little whimper over there. Yeah, we have so much in ourselves, and we haven't even explored the entire oceans yet. So I can't even imagine what the range is, from the just incredible size to the teeny tiny microscopic animals and insects and amphibians and entities that are in that ocean. All right, one more, just a bonus. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. Okay, just a little bonus. You gotta express that to yourself sometimes. If you don't tell yourself that you love yourself every single day, how are you gonna expect anybody else to love you every single day? Make sure you make time for yourself. Okay. All right, let's set our mirrors down and let's go ahead and start working on our journal. Grab your pen, grab your pad, get it ready. And I want you to think about what you asked for your manifestation with your water. I want you to write down how those statements made you feel that we just did with our mirror work, and anything else that's on your mind that's maybe holding you back. If you need to jot down a to-do list, if you need to give yourself some kudos so that you can pump yourself up to get all of this time for yourself to the best that it can be. So take some time, do a little journal, and then I'll meet you back here in like 60 seconds. Wow, that was a lot. That was a lot of thinking, a lot of reflecting. Good job. I'm so proud of you. Okay, now that we've got some of that hard stuff out of the way, let's do some dancing. Let's use that water element to feel some resistance, like you were just dropped into a body of water, your favorite body of water, whatever that is. You were just dropped into it, and I want you to kind of take yourself back to that place and feel the way you were feeling whenever you were in that body of water. Whether it be the bathtub, whether it be in the ocean, whether it be in your parents' swimming pool, wherever it is, whatever it is, just take yourself back there and feel the way that you felt whenever you were in that body of water, okay? All right, so let's get some music going. Let's get those hearts pumping. Let's warm up our bodies and have fun. Let's dance around. Let's do it. Ooh, oh yeah. Let's get it. Okay, now I kind of want to rain it down. Do breaststroke. Yep, it's happening. Like you're kicking. Going. Freestyle. Woo! Yeah! Oh, feels so good. Dance it out. Woo! Let's go. And if you want to chase some waterfalls, you can chase some waterfalls. Woo! Dance party in your living room, in your basement, in your bedroom. Oh, good job, good job, good job. We got those bodies moving. Oh, let's go ahead and center yourself. Whew. Feels so good. Take those deep breaths. Let's go ahead and get a water break. All right, all right. Thank you to everyone who is watching right now. I see my people are starting to bump up. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Oh, I greatly appreciate you. Let me know where you're hanging out from. Shoot me a little text in our chat. I want to see who's here and where you're from. And oh, good job, Mr. Vibinwell, on all those emojis. Those are amazing. Thank you so much. All right. So at this point, we have our bodies warmed up. We've gotten our blood flowing, and we're going with the flow today. The next part of our session, I've come up with some workouts that are water related. So the first one is called a wave up. It's, I guess, my interpretation of a burpee in a sense, but a little less impact, okay? So I will teach you how to do the wave up. I'll break each one down first so that way you can see what's going on, how it works. So let me go ahead and pull up my waves that I've got going on today with my hair, so that way it doesn't get in the way of me explaining and describing what we're getting ourselves into today. But I want to make sure that everyone has enough space, so we will be kind of doing a windmill with our arms into a lunge and then going down into a push-up. So if you need to make some more room, please do. If you do not and you're already ready, then this is what it's going to look like. We're going to be doing 10, 5 on each side. So you're going to be coming into a wide stance in your second position. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be windmilling over to your right with your arms. We're going to be going down into a lunge. Then we're going to hit the ground, take it back, and then if you need to, go ahead and drop down to your knees to do this push-up. Otherwise, stay up. We're going to go down and then up. Bring that leg back up into that lunge position, and then we're going to be windmilling it over to your left side. Same exact concept, all the way to your lunge, straight down, pull the leg back, go all the way down and up. One leg comes up, and then you're back to the center where we're just going to continue going to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. So that is called a wave up. So I want you to think of that big kahuna, that big, huge wave that you're a little nervous to go out into, and make that wave with you whenever you're going to the right and to the left. The second is going to be what I'm now calling resistance cubes. I know, it's a little far-fetched, but I like it. So what you'll be doing is you'll be taking your standing leg, your right leg, and you're going to make sure you have a little bit of a bend in your knee. If you need to hang on to a chair or a railing or something like that, you can most certainly do so. I'm going to try and do this freestanding so that way I'm engaging my abs the entire time. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be bending your left leg, making sure that the knee is not in line with each other, but behind. Okay, so what we'll be doing, hand on hip, we're going to be coming all the way forward, 90 degrees, cube, all the way behind your standing knee, and then we're going to pump 1, 2, 3. So you're engaging your glutes, you're engaging your hamstrings, and if you want to say ICE for an ice cube, we are isolating, we are centering, and we are engaging. So if it helps you reset every time, that's what we'll be doing. So 10 on each side. So we'll be pulling it up, going past, pumping 1, 2, 3, and then that is your one time. So we'll lift again and back, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, so make sure you're tucking your hips under because you don't want to be just kicking back. It's very small movements. And we'll be doing that on the left side as well. If you need to hold on to something, we'll be starting up, going past, kicking back, ICE, and that's your one, okay? The next one are ab rows. So we will be on the ground at this point, and kind of, if you do want to lift your legs, you may certainly do so. If you don't feel like you're there yet, you don't have to, so don't feel obligated. So I will do the modified version first. You will pretend like you're rowing in a kayak, rowing in a canoe. You're gonna round your back, and you're going to twist, and then up, and then over, twist. As big as you can. And we'll be doing that 10 times, 5 on each side. And then if you do feel a little fancy, you can lift your legs tabletop and then do your rows. All the way around, all the way around. That way you're engaging both your upper and your lower abs. The last section that we'll be doing in our workout is flipping over to our back, our fronts all the way down. And we're just gonna do some swimming. So we're gonna be lifting the back with the back muscles all the way up and then kicking. That's it. We're just gonna be strengthening those back muscles since we had just gotten finished doing some core work with our ab rows. So without further ado, let's go ahead, take some water, get ready. To do some weight ups. You got this. We're gonna be breaking that sweat, getting that water rushing through us, our manifestation water. We got this. All right, here we go. You know the modified versions. You need to go drop down to your knees. If you need to hang out for a few minutes, a few seconds, whatever you need, do what you can and don't overdo it. All right, here we go. We're in second. We're gonna do some wave ups. We've got 10, 5 on each side. I know you can do this. I'm with you 110%. Are you ready? Let's go. That was one set. Second set. You got it. Take your time. Set 3. All the way down, lunge. Push up. Lunge. Up and around. Lunge. Push up. Lunge. Up and around. Good job. Keep it going. Last one. Make it your best one. You got it. All right. Melt it down. Shake it out. Okay. All right. Are you guys ready for those resistance cubes? We got it. Let's turn over to your right. Put your hands on your hips and lift up. Press back. Pump, pump, pump. That's one. Up, down. Pump, pump, pump. Up, down. Pump, pump, pump. Up, down, pump, pump, pump. You got this. Your standing leg's working. Your working leg. Keep it flexed. Good job. Try and put your heel to your seat. Here we go. I believe this is 2 more. Okay, up, 1 more. Back, pump, pump, pump. Good job. All right, let's turn, face the left, same concept. Bending that standing leg. Keep everything at 90 degrees the whole time. Don't drop it, don't straighten it, keep it at 90. Flex that foot. All right, here we go. And you're lifted, back, 1, 2, 3. Up, back, ICE. Keep everything engaged. 1, 2, 3. Remember to tuck each time too, okay? Make sure to tuck under. Good job. Up, back, ICE. Up, back, ICE. You got it. Resistance cubes are the best. 1, 2, 3. All right, got 5 more. 1, 2, 3. kick your seat with that heel. 1, 2, 3. Good job. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Last 2. 1, 2, 3. Best one. Best one. You got it. You got it. You got it. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Way to go. Get some crazy legs going. Okay, let's drop it down. Engage the abs. Here we go. All the way down to the ground. Feet planted on the floor if you want to, or if you are feeling fancy, go ahead and lift them up to tabletop, whichever you prefer. All right, here we go, 10 times. Ready, and to your left side first. And twist. Make sure that everything is engaged. Twist. Twist. Crank it out like you're wringing out water from a towel. There you go. Take it back 1 more inch. You got it. Yeah, you do. Last one. And good job. You are finished with that ab section. Let's go ahead and flip over to our front sides and let's swim it out. Make sure that you are lifting both your legs and you're trying to lift that chest off the ground and you're engaging those back muscles, okay? So hands straight out in front of you, legs straight back, point your toes, keep your hands like you were swimming, and let's go ahead and lift everything up and start kicking and swimming, almost doggy paddling. Here we go, and up. There we go, alternate. See if you can go super slow. And now super fast. And super slow. And super fast. Lift, 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 lift. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good job, good job, good job. Let's go ahead and come up to a neutral spine. And let's do some cat-cows. Drop your head, look at your thighs, round that back, and all the way to a cow, arch, 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 and then neutral spine. Let's go ahead and stand it up. We're gonna go 1 more time through. So take your water break, that manifestation. Let's go ahead and drink up. Okay, this time we're gonna go a little bit faster, and I'm probably gonna be doing some less talking because I wanna feel this sweat with you. I don't want you to do this by yourself. I'm gonna do it full out every single time. So let's go ahead and take a couple of deep breaths. And exhale. 1 more breath. And exhale. All right, round 2. You got this. I know you do. I believe in you. We're gonna be doing this together. You got it. All right, here we go. Wave ups. 10 more. And keep it going, keep it going. We're on set number 5. 7. 8. On number 9, here we go. We're almost there. Last one, make it the best one. Yes. Rain it down. Hey. Over to your right. If you need to hang on, hang on. If you don't, and you want to work it all out, hands on hips. Bend in the right knee. Left knee comes up. Flex your foot. Keep this position. I know you've got it. And here we go, 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there. 7. Breathing. 9. Last one. 2, 3. Woo! Shake it out. Over to the left side. Here we go. Keep it going. Soft bend in the left leg. Raise that right leg up. Keep it at 90. And back. Right. C. E. Tucked under. 5. Come on, 7. 9. Last one, best one. 2, 3. Woo! Good job, good job, good job. Get those crazy legs going. Again. Do a little bit of some oasis. Hey, hey, hey. There we go, there we go, there we go. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Let's go ahead and go down. Get those abs engaged all the way. We got this, we got this, we got this. We're almost to the last section. I'm going to crank it up just a little bit. I'm gonna try and keep my tabletop all the way. Get that bend and resistance. Ab rows. Here we go. And squeeze. 10. Woo! All right, let's stretch it out. Work out that back. We've worked out the front. Here we go. Flip on over to your front side. Remember, everything lifts all at once. And straight legs, straight arms, all the way up. And paddle. Like you're slapping the top of a body of water with your toes, with your hands. You need to alternate and go super slow. You can absolutely do so. Now, last 10 seconds. Let's go as fast as you possibly can. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Okay, rest it out. Come on up carefully to all fours. Engage your abs whenever you're coming up onto all fours. All right, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Let's go ahead and go eyes to thighs. Roll it on up. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Now let's go ahead and do a cow position. All the way up. Deep breath. And exhale. Let's go ahead and do another cat position. Eyes to thighs. And one more. Big stretch. Arch out everything. And now come to a neutral spine. Way to go. Go ahead and flip over. Well, I know that I got a big ol' sweat in. I've got literally sweat dripping off of my nose onto the ground. Okay, let's go ahead and do a cool down. Let's do a butterfly position. This is also good. In my research with all the water that I did, I was trying to figure out what the water element kind of connected to with your chakras, and I found out that it was the sacral chakra. It's just about like 2 to 3 inches below your navel, your belly button. And butterfly exercises and hip opening exercises really help and are kind of tied in to the water element. So I figured a butterfly stretch would be really, really nice for all of us to connect with that water element. So if you kind of want to sway back and forth, like you see a little tadpole in a pond. Yeah. And then let's go ahead and hinge over. If you'd like to take your forearms to your knees to drop down and have that stretch intensify even more, please do so. All right. Now let's go ahead and open it all the way up to your right side and keep that almost a butterfly, just a figure 4 with your left foot. Point your toe, and then I want you to drop your elbow down and arch your left hand all the way over. All of those oblique muscles that we used for the ab rows. Let's go ahead and stretch those out because we were crunching and we were twisting that towel, wringing that towel out with all that water in it. All right, good job. I kind of like to bounce a little bit, but if it's too much, please do not do it. Keep your safety first, okay? All right, let's come up and over and all the way down. You can try to get your nose to your knee. If you're not there yet, it's okay. We'll get there soon. All right. Good job. All that back. Ooh, I feel it stretching. Okay. And let's switch. Same concept, just to the left side. All right. Let's go ahead and point the toe. Drop your elbow down, up and over. Stretch out all those oblique muscles. Yes, try not to crunch in because yes, it'll stretch some part of your back, but I really want you to stretch out your side. There we go. Open it up. If you want to look underneath your armpit, if you want to look up to the sky, just open that chest. All right. And bring it up and twist and try and take your nose to your knee if you can. Good job. Feel it in your back, feel it in your hammies. Okay. And when you're ready, roll on up. And let's go ahead and just take those big breaths, just like we did at the very, very beginning of this class, okay? So let's get into a nice seated position. If you want to stay crisscross applesauce, you most certainly can. If you want to lay all the way flat in a Shavasana, you are more than welcome to do that. Just get in your most comfortable position because you did a lot today. You worked out full body, you danced, you probably did a little bit of singing with some of those, ooh, some ad libs like you hear throughout some popular music. And I hope you laughed. And we definitely played. So let's slow it down. Let's take that inhale for 10 beats, hold it for 10 beats, and then exhale for 10 beats 3 times, okay? All right, here we go. And inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Again, inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Last one, biggest breath you've taken all day. Here we go. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Oh my goodness, you were fantastic today. Oh, my heart is so full. I want to thank you so much for joining me. I am over the moon. I am in the stars right now because you are here. You are doing this for yourself. You are doing this for your friends, your family, your loved ones, just to become a better you. And I am so, so, so proud of you. I want to thank you again for joining me. I cannot wait for next week. I've been researching this one. This was actually like the first one that I wanted to do. I really wanted to get into it, but next week, you guys and gals and everyone in between, we are working on the element of fire. So I will see you next week, and I hope that you join me. And stay tuned. Tomorrow we have Vibe with Us. My partner and I, Mr. Vibinwell, we are going to be recapping things that we've done this week. We want to keep you in the loop, events that are happening all over the island, and we would love to see you there. So if you've got some time tomorrow around 2 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time, we will be live streaming again. And Mr. Vibinwell on Mondays and Wednesdays will be doing his gaming, Tony Plays. It's a little over the age of 18 kind of content, so it's not as family friendly as what happens on Fridays whenever we team up again and we play some co-op type of games and have some friends and family time to where everyone can kind of join in. So until then, see you next week. Thanks again, and stay vibing well.